Hello there, and welcome to Mytrics Journey, a laid-back but focused adventure through the world of Gillinor. This isn't just another grind fest. This is about building something from the ground up, skilling smart, progressing slow and steady, and laying the foundation for future PvM domination. Whether it's chasing down a dragon defender, lighting the path to Wintertodd, or prepping for the day I wear that Slayer helm with pride, I'm taking you with me every step of the way. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the journey. And if you're vibing with it, dropping a like or a comment really helps more than you would think. Now enough of this intro mumbo jumbo, let's get right into it. Previously on Mytrics Journey, we completed Daddy's home, got Dwarf Cannon out of the way, funny moment with my brother while he was finishing his quest.
I mean, I thought it tasted fine and I paid the price while I was at work, I'll say that. I was... I don't want to get too graphic. And that is fishing contest completed.
I hate agility with a burning passion, so I only did one singular lap. Jacked some dude's Renar seed.
Oh, yo, that's fire.
Started a recipe for disaster.
Dang, she was ready.
Completed Wartface and Bent Nose. Had a slight stroke, but I finished this quest.
1000 Slayer XP, 1000 Cooking XP. Increased Coloromancer. And that is Waterfall Quest completed.
Helped out some gnomes.
There we go, babies. Witch's House completed.
And that'll be the end of the recap. If you guys enjoyed that little bit, make sure to go and watch the full episode. A few things have kind of went down since I played. I did a bit of like AFK grinding while I was at work the past few days and got my stats up a little bit. With that being said, if you guys watched to the end of last episode, I'm going to be starting to do a skill check, a quest check, and a bank check. So that being said, let's go and take a look at our stats here. Nothing really crazy has changed with the attack, but I definitely put in a lot of crafting, a lot of fletching, and some smithing. Big upgrades to the account while I was just working. Let's move on to the bank. Can't exactly remember what we ended off with last time, but right now we're sitting at a 1.43 million bank stack. Total, if you will. I don't really have any plans on what I want to do with my bank. I was really trying to get some money makers going while I was at work, as you can see by my history here. Yeah, the iron bars, the iron things was definitely a loss, but I was getting my smithing up, like I said. Green dragon leather, that was a bit of profit each time, but I mean, that's very tedious, so I don't really know if I'll be doing that very much as a money maker. I tried making skills necklaces, inoculation bracelets, I'm glad I pronounced that first try, emerald bracelets, castle war bracelets, and a bunch of like fletching stuff, but yeah. Didn't really come across any moneymakers that I thought were going to be like game-changing, if you will. So if you guys have any moneymakers in the future that I could really get up to with stats on my account, definitely let me know in the comments. Finally, a quest check. In that little recap, I might have missed a few. I can't recall where I ended up the last episode, but right now we're sitting at 30 quests completed and 64 quest points, which isn't too bad, considering the account was made a day and 22 hours ago. We'll take that. For today's episode, my main goals are for sure gonna be, I think I'm gonna get to 60 defense and 60 attack, so then I can wear dragon things, because that'll be huge moving forward as well. And on top of that, I'm also gonna try to go for 35 Slayer, I believe. And in a second here, you will see right over here, I'll have kind of like a live goal tracker while I'm doing my questing. I'm going to do that in After Effects. Alright, let's get into the meat and potatoes of the episode. We're going to go and start on that Slayer task that I started in episode 1 but didn't get to yet. Killing Ice Warriors. I got 85 of them. That's going to be a very long task, so let's go and start that. I wasted another Edgefill teleport. Okay, we have made it to the Asgarnian Ice Dungeon. Let's go and kill some Ice Warriors. I'm thinking definitely gonna have to bring fire magic here and just cook through these guys, because yeah, I mean, getting the combat levels will be nice, but it's gonna take so long and I can just safe spot them with magic. You think about these things after, you don't really realize, like, oh hey, he's a big warrior made out of ice, maybe I can, you know, use a fire spell on him. 21 Slayer. Chaos runes. That is 46 attack, fun way to get back into the grind. It's good old Ice Warriors. Probably one of the more, like, tough tasks for my character to really get up to right off the rip, but, you know, gotta do what you do, you know? Can't give you all the easy tasks, right? Gotta throw a hard one at you first. Right now we're currently sitting at level 57, so we're the same level as them. But, yeah, no, it's just gonna take us a little longer. I'm hoping the next task is something easier, or I'll think about it in the future and, you know, maybe use fire spells. Quick little question early on in the video. What is one of your guys' favorite things about RuneScape? Do you like the PVM aspect? Do you like to just reminisce and come back to an old game? Or is it something totally different? Let me know in the comments what you think. Personally, I really enjoy the reminiscence factor of it. You know, like I remember playing this game when I was 13. When I was 13, that was over a decade ago. The fact that I'm like, I could come back and play this game. It just hits different. I don't know what it is, but I can't put my finger on it. 46 hit points, 22 Slayer. Also looking at the wiki for Ice Warriors right now, and yeah, no, I literally brought the worst weapon against them, I think. Supposed to bring a crush weapon, and yeah, no, this is a slash weapon. Yeah, no, I messed up a little bit. So after these jugs of wine, I'm definitely going to go refine my inventory and come and bang this out a little faster, because yeah, this is painfully slow. Sad to say, I think I might have to retire my gaming chair. I've had this gaming chair, it's a DX Racer for about, I want to say, 8 years or so. It's had a good run, but yeah, no. If you can tell, sometimes when I'm talking, you can hear all the, like, the creaking noises. It's had a good run, I'll say that, but it needs to be retired and thrown in the garbage. Right now, I'm currently just sitting on a lawn chair, and notice I'm moving around and it's not squeaking. Okay, so I managed to only get in, like, what, 80, was it 87 or something like that? 87 down to 53. This is what the loot tab's looking like. Made about 4 grand, which, I mean, I didn't really make, technically. I'm at a loss with teleports and stuff, but I guess I have to go to the GE, and I'm gonna go and get some mage supplies, because, yeah, I don't want to do this and take 10 years. Okay, so, oh, that was a noise. So to make my grind a little easier on myself, I went and bought a bunch of stuff that would improve my magic stats, so I can hit higher, etc., etc. And I went and sold all my old mage gear, because, like, I mean, I'm not going to really need that, so. This is the setup we are rocking right now. Currently got a 56 magic attack bonus. It's going to be pretty decent. Don't really have any slots for this stuff here, unfortunately, but I do actually. Wait a minute. That doesn't do anything. Never mind. Scratch that thought. How much is a fire? It's even just having. Oh, okay, I don't have enough for you. Never mind. So I'm going to be going in and I'm going to be casting a Firebolt. That's probably going to be my cheapest high-hitting thing on the Ice Water, or Ice Giants. Ice Warriors. That's the one. Okay, back to the killing. Using magic is definitely a move. I've done way more kills in a short amount of time that it took me to do that with the melee, so this is definitely a way better idea to save time. Oh no, it's Evil Bob. What do you want? Prison Heat. It's the right one. I'll have to guess it and see if it is. Not good. Let's get out of here, Peter. Toad Flax. How much are those? 20k! Holy shit! Pete's a real one for that. Like I was saying, I could use some GP. That was 24 Slayer. 51 Magic. 26 Slayer. This will be the last kill of Ice Warriors. Yeah, going and grabbing the runes was definitely worthwhile for sure. We went up 2 full levels of Slayer. Now let's head on back to Edgeville and see what our next task is. We got 48 crocodiles. Where the fuck are crocodiles? Oh my goodness. I don't remember where crocodiles are. Give me a second here. Okay, let's go and do a quick little bank check. I think we made profit on killing the rest of those ice warriors with the magic, funny enough. I mean, technically we we did the prison Pete thing, so we got this. Yeah, so 32k. I think I paid like 30 grand for the runes in general, so I mean, like I bought a lot more than I needed. So let's go try to find some crocodiles now, I guess. And of course, where else would crocodiles be but in the desert? A journey on my hands, but I gotta make sure I buy some water skins. And the journey begins. So we gotta head all the way over to here, pretty much. There's the crocs. Didn't realize their level was 63. I just hope 4 of these is enough. Yeah, 4 was definitely not enough. I almost died. I had to keep going back over to that well, and yeah, that was bad. There is not a bank in sight. One good chomp and that guy would have took my arm off. Alright, well, after this crocodile, I'm gonna have to go and get some more water skins, and I will be right back. 37 more crocodiles to kill. If you're Australian and watching this, I apologize. That was awful. I promised I'd never do that again. Wait, I went into the city and I realized I can just fill my water skins at the well. Are they still here? Are you still here, water skins? I'm coming! Well, that's a good discovery. I don't have to run all the way back over there, so I just gotta go and fill my water skins at the well over there. Or the water fountain. Perfect. I am gonna need some drinks still, though, but, I mean, knowing I can go there for my water skins is huge. I can buy kebab. And then in true noob fashion, I went and just bought kebabs instead of actually going back and getting food. Yeah, this made the task a little longer as well. I'll learn one day. Wait, hold on. You can sell those... You can sell super kebabs on the GE? Huh. Interesting, interesting. This music's a little intense. Just killing some crocodiles here, jeez. 1 or 2 more alligators and 47 attack. 58 combat, 47 hit points. Let's go. Didn't grab food while I was over there. Need more kebab. Alright, we are just coming up to the end of the crocodile task. I think I had to refill my water skins probably like 6 times. I recommend if you ever come and do this task, bring like pretty much like this much full of your inventory of water skins and have higher stats than me. Definitely useful. This task took way longer than it should have. Way longer. Right? And 1 more crocodile to go. Maybe this guy will also get me a level up? Ooh. He will. He'll get me a level up in attack. Beautiful. Let's go 48 attack and a dead crocodile. Get me out of here. No, I'm not fighting you. Not worth it. Peace. Hope to never see a crocodile again. Get these out of here. Okay, let's go see what our next task is. Please be something that'll make me money. Not even like generational wealth type of money, but just money. My bank account is looking miserable. Alright, what's this next assignment? Oh, hobgoblins! Okay, well, where can I find those? Nothing really worthwhile happened during this task, so I'm probably just gonna skip it. But yeah, I went and did this one. Level 30 Slayer. Goblin? You are on fire. Did you know that? Where's my music? Okay, maybe not this song. Much better. Oh. That is 49 attack. Let's go. Went and quickly helped this beekeeper get a nice piece going for the collection slot. Alright, let's help this guy make a beehive here. Hey, a beekeeper's hat. Let's go. And a lamp. I almost forgot about the lamp as well. I put it
Now,
into...
I don't know what I want to put this lamp into, but...
Yeah, be quiet, Mytrics. I put it into something... You'll see it in a bit here. 31 Slayer. Alright, and this is the last Hobgoblin of the task. Alright, let's head back and get my next one. And our next assignment is... 68 cockatrices. I can't kill those. So this task put a little bit of a speed bump into what I wanted to do next. I gotta go and do a bunch of questing, and yeah, so we'll get into that in a second here. I don't want to do this! Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and put this lamp into... I'm gonna put the lamp into Slayer. Or should I put it Agility? I'm gonna put it Agility. Agility. There we go, the lamp has been rewarded to Agility. I guess this episode turned into me doing a bunch of questing so I can go to Fairy Rings to then continue doing Slayer. So, change of plans for the episode. Let's go and with that being said, we're gonna have to do a bunch of skilling before we can even get to these quests. So that means I'm gonna get up to 40 thieving, 49 farming, and 57 herblore. Which may take me quite some time, so fun time! Fun time! Let's get right into it. Time to grind some wood cutting. Can't remember if I said or not, but I need to get up to 36 wood cutting to continue on Lost City. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be grinding up to. I'll show you a few of the levels throughout the way. That is 25 wood cutting. That's 27 wood cutting. Oh, my first bird's nest. And that is 28 wood cutting right there. And 29 wood cutting. And 30 wood cutting. Alright, and that is... Oh, no, well... Alright, and that is 31 wood cutting. Alright, and that's 35 wood cutting. And that is 36 wood cutting. Now we can go and get started on Lost City. Alright, to start this quest, we gotta go and talk to this warrior out Drainer Village, Lumbridge area. What's up, Seamus? The leprechaun magically disappears. After your lucky charms, buddy. Okay, now we gotta head over to Port Sarim. Oh, do I need money to get on the boat? Oh, it's because I have my axe on me. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I was literally just at the bank and I didn't put my axe away. Fucking hell. What am I doing? Okay, let's try this again. First thing I did when I came onto the island is I killed some of the locals' livestock, got some food, and then went down into the tunnel and killed the spirit of the tree. Thank God my brain is so massive, dude. If I didn't think to come to this fucking spot here, I probably would have died to the spear. I probably want to take a fuck ton of these Drummond branches, right?
Yep.
Like pretty much full inventory type shit.
Yep.
Yo. Okay. I then go and cut up all of these branches into Drummond staffs because those would be very useful for later on. Comes to fairy rings. And after that, I realized, wait a minute, I should grab some energy potions so I got a bit more running to do. Yeah, I ain't running without potions. I grab a stamp pot so I don't fucking have to run all that fucking way with 0 energy. Fuck that shit. There we go. That is Lost City completed. Easy peasy.
Jeezy.
Make this shit harder on me, bro. God damn. Little did Mytrics know. They will make it harder on him in the future. Now I need to complete Nature Spirit. Oh, I need to first complete Priest in Peril. Oh dear, Priest in Peril, eh? I'm complaining like it's a hard quest, but it's really not. It took like maybe 20 minutes to do. It was just a lot of running. We all know how much it feels about agility. Do I have to start the quest before I can go in there? I think that's the fucking thing, isn't it? Why can't I go into the fucking Age of Zamrock's not letting me? What the hell? I already told you to meet me in Varrock's Chaos Temple by the Rune Shop unless you're here to buy something.
Yeah, you gotta do that mini quest.
And that mini quest I did. It was not a mini quest. It took me a little while, but I got that one done. I'll show you when I'm done. Okay, that's Enter the Abyss done, so now I can go and get that rune pouch to do Priest in Peril. Alright, so now we gotta go over to this temple here, go talk to somebody, and then go kill some temple guardian. Now we gotta report back to King Rold. Little did we know we weren't actually supposed to kill that dog there. He is guarding something very important. Now back up to the temple. Now we gotta kill this guy and go grab a key. And we gotta go and talk to some guy upstairs. Okay, now we go down to the underground of the temple. And then we gotta figure out which pedestal we put the golden key onto. Bingo. Talk to Drizzle to bless the water. Water on the coffin. Oh, now we gotta go down there and talk to him in the mine, or in like the temple thingy. Then we had an event, and you know we can't turn down an event. Gotta do every single one we come across. And then I end up putting the book into Herblore, because screw Herblore. 32 Herblore, huge. Then I gotta bring this guy 50 rune essence. Don't know why he needs specifically 50, but we'll do it. Almost forgot to empty out my rune pouch, that would have been awkward. Okay, now let's go and finish up this Priest in Peril quest, and then we can start on Nature Spirit. Alright, and that is Priest in Peril completed. Now we can get up to a bunch of other things. Good old Morytania. That'll be fun. So I need a Ghost Speak Amulet and a Silver Sickle. Where do I get a Silver Sickle? I get that in the quest, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, do I still have my Ghost Speak Amulet? Did I drop that or break it? I did get rid of my Ghost Speak Amulet. I had to go and try to figure out where to go and get one again, and yeah, that was a whole thing. It was fun. I was like, wait, can I even go and get one of these anymore? I was able to. It wasn't hard, but figuring out where it was annoying. Probably haven't needed a Ghost Speak Amulet in a hot minute.
I'll have to reclaim one though.
Hope it's in the cemetery. It's not in the coffin. Oh, there we go. I reobtained a Ghost Speak Amulet. That wasn't that bad.
He's better than you.
Halfway to 99.
Flags, what are you at?
31 Slayer.
Yeah.
Fucking beast, dude.
Putting in work.
He's like a third of the way to 99, dude.
Literally. He's almost done.
Yeah.
Damn,
Think
bro.
about it. You just gotta get 60 more levels.
Something like.
Just get level 30 two more times.
Yep.
What are you doing?
Doing
Looking
Nature
at you.
Spirit.
Well, I love that
And
quest.
if you played RuneScape, you know what I'm about to do right now. Fingers crossed I do it in the first try. Doing the bridge right now. Oh, and I failed. Okay, sick. Great. That just sealed my luck for the
Say hi to
account
my
moving
boy.
forward. Love that.
I'm genuinely curious where runebabe.com would take you.
Click on it.
I'm gonna click on it. You
Oh,
click on
yeah.
it.
You'll probably get
Curiosity killed the
scammed.
cat. Okay, new day, new recording. And did you know you can put two halves of a pizza together to make a whole pizza? I just learned that. Good to know. I ended off my night after chatting with those guys and just shooting the shit. I got a few other things done. I got a little sidetracked. I didn't really want to finish the rest of that quest, so I have that silver sickle that I was needing. Yeah, so I accidentally went and got carried away with woodcutting and fire making. So my woodcutting is now 49. I was at 36. I got a little bored, so I was like, well, I'm just going to cut trees and do something else. And I got 35 fire making, so that'll be very useful in the future as well. Potentially get ready for some winter Todd action. Oh my god, look at these nerds. Just dancing around at the GE. Got nothing better to do? You're just dancing, bro? What are you doing? Yeah, let's get right back into the quest here. Didn't want to do it last night because I was tired. So, new day, new me. Back into the swamp we go. Yeah, last night I wasn't really, like, feeling myself. I was kind of just chatting with buddies, so I didn't actually have a whole lot of, like, commentary on the account. I also apologize for all of the clicking. You probably hear my mouse really bad. I don't really know how to suppress those noises, sadly, so yeah, hopefully that doesn't bother you guys too much. If there's maybe a way you guys can think of me fixing that in the future, that'd be great if you could let me know. Okay, and the Swampletics jump once again. Let's see. Can I do it? Nope. Didn't think so. Have you brought the silver sickle? Yes, I have. I don't know how it is. A blessed silver sickle. Back over the bridge. Nope. Didn't think so. Right-click bloom the blessed sickle next to rotten logs for Mortmeyer fungi. Use these to fill the druid pouch. Where's the fungi? Is this not fungi? What? Oh, I gotta do it by rotten logs. It helps if you read, hey? God, that noise is so annoying. Oh, there it is. Okay. So now we gotta kill this thing. God, that would give me nightmares as a kid. Jeez. You are something terrifying. No match for me, though. Like Green Party hat. Isn't that sick? I remember when we were kids, that was like so much money. Now they're like 16,000 GP on the Grand Exchange. Oh, how the times have changed. Okay, I really should have brought something better to kill these guys with. Suck the swamp bubbles. What the heck? Sucking swamp bubbles out here. Why is it taking so long? Is this thing stronger? Can I just use this? I feel like it's probably stronger than that, isn't it? Melee strength plus 28. Oh, no, it's not. Die! Mid-fight, quick little stat check for us. 51 magic. That's pretty huge. That'll be very useful later on as well. I'm trying to think of other things I want to get up to after this quest. I want to do something more exciting for episode 4. Hoping to definitely get to some Winter Todd content and open up some of those crates and everything, see if I can get some good stuff. Or even the pet. The pet would be pretty sick. But that's a pipe dream. One of my buddies was just saying that he was doing the gauntlet, and he's on a hardcore Ironman, or actually no, it's a group Ironman. I lied. And he got the pet and a seed in 23 KC. I thought that was crazy. Maybe show a quick picture of that on the screen. He sent a screenshot to me. Okay, now back into the grotto. Let's see if we can jump over one more time. Never lucky. The grotto comes out, and that is Nature Spirit done. 3,000 clap. 3,000 clap. Oh no, not again. 3,000 crafting XP, 2,000 hit points, and 2,000 defense. For total quest points of 70. Welcome to my altar to nature. Farewell, my friend, will keep those ghasts at bay. Don't worry, I will now. 48 HP. Combat, huge. Okay. Oh, I jumped over. Let's go. Okay. Let's head back to the GE. That will probably be the end of this episode. Got a bunch of good stuff done. A lot of groundwork has been set for the account this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. And we will get to that skill check quest check and bank check right now. So there's what the skills are looking like. Got 2 days, 10 hours played, 70 quest points, and finally we'll see what the bank is looking like. Currently we're at 1.4 mil. I'm hoping to bump that number up to at least 3 mil. My membership is running out here, so I'm probably going to have to sadly spend some money IRL just to rebuy my bond. I might buy 2, sell 1 and use 1, and then I'll have 14 mil in my bank just to keep the account at bay while I'm stat training and all of that stuff, because that's very pricey, and I don't want to be taking a billion years to get this account up there and do all the quests and stuff. So if I have a little bit of starting dough, I don't mind one bit. Hopefully you guys don't either. I work a full-time job, I have a bit of like a social life, so I can't be just constantly grinding RuneScape as much as I would like to, but I'm sure you guys understand. But with that being said, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you guys have a pleasant day and a wonderful night. I'm gonna steal these. Well, yo, that's messed up. Anyways, back to the outro. Ooh, money! Kidding, it's a person. Hope you guys have a wonderful night, day, whatever it is, and appreciate you. That was rude. Okay, bye.